What's going on, 3rd Party TV? It's your boy Danny Elliott, man. I'm about to knock out this interview, give y'all a little insight on my life and how I did my time in the penitentiary.
Hey, man. Tune in, man. That bitch you stalking. That shit you talking. Already did that bitch you stalking. Already hit it. She faced. What's up, man? 3rd Party TV, man. No three-way call, man. 3rd Party TV. Bitch, I already did it. A real nigga in my motherfucking city. We ain't money, do what you want.
Vlog in the fucking world. Shoutouts, Th3rd Party Tv in the fucking building. Dallas, Texas, New City. Cool man, nigga, man. You already know.
A real nigga in my motherfucking city.
How you been, though, my nigga? Living this life, man. Living life in the free world, you know?
Glad to see you out, bro.
Hey, man, good to be out.
So, shit, we just gonna get right into it. I mean, how long you was locked up for?
Altogether 4.5 years.
It's cool if I ask at the charges?
I went in for assault with a deadly weapon.
So, your first day in prison, like, what was it like?
First day in prison, man. Stripping down, bro. I did not like that, you know. Going through the whole process, getting naked. You know, it ain't no place you want to be, you know. Ain't no place you want to be, man. You know, you naked in front of all these dudes. You don't know who looking at you, you know. Cutting your hair all off, man, going about, you know. It can, when you go down, man, it can be scary because, you know, you about to get in there with a lot of people who just like you. You know, I used to fight a lot, got a bad attitude, but you got millions of people in there with the same type of attitude, like to fight as well. So you think you about to go in there, you know, you gonna fight, you know. But once you get into it and get adjusted to the whole environment, you know, it becomes like a part of you. You know, but the thing that you shouldn't do is let it get to you to the point where it's getting to you mentally, you know. And I refuse to be a victim. I'm a firm believer in the Lord, so, you know, I didn't let it get to me mentally. I knew how to adjust. I knew how to move, you know, while I was in there. But I never let it got to me to the point where, like, I felt like that's where I was supposed to be, because I know I was supposed to be out here in the world doing this interview with you.
So what's like one of the craziest things you've seen in prison? Craziest
thing? Well, you know, craziest thing is, man, people get killed in prison all the time, you know. And but that wasn't the craziest thing because, you know, people get killed out here, so I done seen that. But knowing when somebody about to get electrocuted, about to go through the lethal injection, going through Huntsville. Like, they got this thing where, like, it's like word on the street, like somebody about to die. You know, I had a cellie who had 2 life sentences, beat the death row, and now got 2 life sentences. And that's crazy dealing with somebody who got all that time. But the crazy part about it is, man, you'll never know that he got 2 life sentences, man, just because of how he acted, how humble he is, and happy he is. So, you know, that's the crazy part, man, when you know somebody actually about to die that day. You know, it's crazy. It's like a moment of silence that they about to kill somebody.
So, like, what's I mean, I'm pretty sure people know the do's and don'ts, but, you know, you've been in the field, so what's the true do's and don'ts of penitentiary?
Man, you know, me personally, like, I stay out of people's business, you know. If something going on, I stay out of their business. I don't do no, you ask me what's my opinion on something, it's not my business, you know. You see something, turn your head, you know. Because word around, man, the prison is just like the world, man. It ain't no different. The only thing different is, man, you in the same clothes, man, you locked up behind a cage. But everything goes on, you know. But and stay out of person's business. Stay out of person's business. For real. Don't get caught up, man, messing with them boys either. Do not get caught up messing with them boys.
So what was the food like in prison?
The food, hey, the food trash, man. The food trash, but you gotta eat it. You hear me? You gotta eat it. You know, we'll have that chicken. You had that chicken every Wednesday or something. Every other Wednesday, first of the month. You know, first and the 15th. But
did you know anybody? Did you recognize a few dudes?
Recognize a lot of dudes.
You want to give some shout outs to you know?
You know, free my cousin Kevin. Free my nigga Buddy. He just wrote me too. Free my nigga Lil G. You feel me? He's supposed to be coming home. Free my nigga Bam. You feel me? I can go down the line, man. Free Lil Speedy.
Yeah, that was my boy.
Yeah, free Lil Speedy.
Did you get into any like fights, any altercations?
Yeah, I fought a lot in there. I fought a lot.
What's like the main reason, you know, fights go down?
I mean, it's all about respect. You know, if you feel like it's some disrespect or anything, you know, my thing is, man, if you feel like it's some respect, first approach the man like a man. You feel me? But you do got them hard heads who really just about that action and won't give a damn. You know, that's the childish part. Because in penitentiary, it's really about respect. It don't matter if you lose or win or fight, you know, just get out there. If a person was disrespected, then you approach that person, you know. You speak on that. You know, that's first thing. First thing first. Really, it's all when you get disrespect. You know, then you got the gangs or whatever.
Is it like when you first go to prison, you have to get in a gang, or is it cool to, you know, be by yourself?
You can ride solo. You can ride solo. I'm a solo nigga. I'm solo. I'm a solo man. I ain't no solo nigga. I'm solo. No, but it ain't not. You going there, you from your city, you from Dallas, you gonna see a lot of people who from that deep. You know, Fort Worth, you know. You gonna know somebody, you know. You gonna know somebody gonna know your family. Somebody gonna know you.
Did you do a lot of transferring around?
Yeah, I was on 4 units, you know. I was on 4 units. You know, George Moore, you know, Cleveland, hit Darrington, and Segovia.
What did you learn from, you know, doing time in prison?
You learn a lot. You learn a lot, you know. Prison either gonna make you a better person or a better crook. You know. You gonna learn how you should have like did that crime that you did a little better. You know, or you gonna learn like what not to do, what not to get you back in there. You know, you got a lot of people with a lot of wisdom who've been gone for a long time that wish they was out there in that world but content with where they at because of the fact is what they did. And some of the cats who with lesser time, and you know, they go speak to them. They just go speak to them cats. You know, and you got them wise cats gonna tell you, man, nah, man, look, this is not for you. You know, you learn how to be respectful. You learn how to say excuse me. You know, you gonna learn how to say excuse me. You know, because you in there with men. You in there with men. You in there with a lot of people with a chip on their shoulder. A lot. So, you know, you're gonna learn respect, you're gonna learn discipline. You're gonna learn tolerance, you're gonna learn respect, you're gonna learn how to be courageous. You're gonna learn all them honesty, respect, tolerance, discipline, and courage. You're gonna learn every 5 qualities. You know, if you choose not to learn, then you're gonna find yourself in a wreck every time. And 9 times out of 10, you're gonna find yourself in a wreck, and now you're gonna find yourself in a wreck out here in this world. You know, and I done dealt with a lot of people, man, who I thought was some stand-up guys, was missing something, though. And they came out here and got killed. Already. Dead and gone. You know, long live J-Rock. You know, dead and gone, man. You know, I miss that cat. And my boy used to come to my cell all the time. He had some knowledge on him. But, you know, he touched them streets and, you know, I just found out he passed, you know, so.
Yeah. So how How hard is it to adjust going into prison? Like,
it ain't hard at all. It ain't hard at all. You gonna get some act right. You will get some act right. You will get some act right. You choose not to. You coming there with that tough guy stuff, and that's what you gonna attract. You know.
How can you, like, you know, cope with your family members? Because I know, you know, when you're in jail, you can't really think about what's going on outside. So how can one cope with that?
Well, just like you said, though, you know, you can't really just worry about what's outside. You know, in the Bible it say, don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will have enough trouble of its own. So, you know, that's how you catch a lot of people going about and all that stuff because they so worried about what's going on out there. Well, you can't do nothing about that. You can't go up to the warden and be like, man, look, man, my mama's sick right now. You know what I mean? Let me out the gates. Let me go down there. Now you can go request it. But who says they're gonna let you go down there and see your mama get buried? Or go chill with your mama at the hospital, you know? So you gotta be strong, you gotta be strong mentally, you know, because of the fact is, like, a lot of stuff goes on. I had a lot of people down on me, you know, while I was gone. You know, it's crazy. So, in order to be able to cope with that, man, you gotta be, first of all, first thing first, you gotta have faith. Faith in God, you know, for whoever got faith in God, man, have faith. You know, He wants you to be strong. And then second of all, man, be strong mentally, you know. Have faith, man, read your Bible, man, and go to church for the right reason, because, man, church, even when you go to church, it's all wrong, you know what I'm saying, stuff, the devil in the church eye. But you gotta play it right, man. You gotta play it right. Gotta stay mentally strong, and gotta stay spiritually strong.
How did it feel being out, man, after doing that long time?
Man, I'm free, but still, you know, it feel good. I'm blessed. You know, this right here, this right here ain't gonna stop me. You know, I'm still confined. I'm still confined to this household, you know. I'm on house arrest, I'm on the higher supervision, so I can only go to a destination and get back to the house, you know. But I'm blessed, you know. I'm blessed to have a good woman. I'm blessed to have a good woman, man, because it's like shit. She come here, she confined too, like she on house arrest. She here every day, all day. Wake up with me, go to sleep with me. You know, my mother, God bless her, man. You know, best thing that ever happened to me, coming out of my beautiful mother. My twin sister, my brother and sister, Deanna. You know, Ronald Raven, my pops. You know, Ronald brothers and second. My family, man. My family, I'm blessed. Not too many people can come home, you know, to, you know, loving people, a house to stay in. I wasn't thinking that I was going to come to a house. You know, I actually came to a house. You know, a whip. Man, I got everything I always wanted.
Shit, you deserve it, my nigga.
Yeah.
So, like, what type of advice you want to give to the young kids to avoid going to penitentiary?
Man, kids, just stay out the way, man. Stay out the way. Stay out the way, man. I've been watching y'all on the news, man. While I'm in prison, sitting in that day room, I'm watching all y'all kids, you know, everybody getting killed over for little stuff. Little stuff. That ain't how it go. That ain't how it gotta be clean, man. Clean, God wants you to be clean. Clean, you gotta cleanse yourself, bro. Cause if you continue to do the stuff you do, you're gonna find yourself locked up on dead. And them two right there don't never run out of space. They don't never run out. The funeral home, that graveyard, oh, they always got some room for you. And that penitentiary, they always got some room for you.
So how were you treated as an inmate by the correction officer?
I was treated good and I was treated bad. You know, you got some correction officers that feel your pain. You know, so they don't be too hard on you. But then you got some of them that's, oh yeah, you gonna come back. Oh, you ain't making that parole. Oh yeah, I need you here so I can make my money. Oh, you a dumb nigga. this and that, you know. But you learn to be stiff because you're going to get that from some of them, though. You're going to get that. The devil everywhere. You're going to get them devils, you know.
So who all held you down while you was in prison?
Man, my sister, my twin sister, man. My twin sister rocked with me the whole time. My little brother and sister, they J-paid me. My mother, she J-paid me. My granny held me down. My pops, even though he came and visited me, it was my first visit.
How did that feel? How did that feel getting a visit? Like, you know.
Man, that's wonderful, man. Look, people take their time out to come drive hours away to come see you. That's love. If people sit down at a table, write you a letter or J-pay you, they taking time out they day to write you. That means they care about you. That means you going through that, you running through their mind some way, somehow. How I feel about my girl coming over here every day. Why? She can be roaming around, doing whatever she want. Cause I'm free, but I'm still confined. So I can't go where she want me to go. You know? We can't do the couple thing like we want to do, you know? We can just do the in-house thing. But for her to come every day and be with me every day, that shows she in love with me. That shows she love me, you know? That shows she love me. So when people do stuff out of the ordinary like that, when it shouldn't be unordinary to people, the right people. You know, especially when you know they down there, man, they doing time, you know, feel like we at our lowest, you know, because we gotta depend on everybody else. But when a person don't ask you to write them and they just out of nowhere write you, it's a beautiful thing.
So your first day out, man, what you do? Like, how you feel?
Man, look, let me tell you about my first day out. So, me personally, I'm thinking I'm finna ride the Greyhound home. You know, they had me a Greyhound ticket and everything. Me not knowing that while I'm walking with my boy Flacco. He just came home too, right? He just got out. So we walking out, I got my clown suit on. You know, I got this, I think I had like this, I think it was like a pink button down, something like that. It was something else, it was some bull, you know, it was a clown suit. I'm coming home, so I'm getting out, so I'm walking down the street. I'm coming out of Huntsville, and I see some people jumping up and down. You know, look, I'm thinking that I'm about to go jump on this Greyhound. Me and Flacco already talking about we gonna ride the whole way on the Greyhound. And to be honest, I wanted to ride the Greyhound because of the fact is, like, I just wanted to get that smell, that feel of freedom. You know, I didn't want nobody in my ear. You know, I just wanted just freedom. You know, just wanted to just give me a peace of mind. So I see some people jumping up and down, and I'm looking. You know, and my eyes not all the way good, so I'm looking, but it looks like my mother. It looks like my sister and brothers. So I'm looking, I say, Flacco, man, that look like my mama, man. He say, is it? He say, is it? So I'm looking, I say, man, that's my mama, man. So that was like the most beautiful feeling, man, because I ain't seen my mother and my little brother and sisters in a long time. So, like, they came and seen me. You know. So I hugged them, this and that and the other. And boom, we headed all the way back to the house. I never been out here, man. Where I'm at, the location I'm at, I never been out here. And to notice that my mama doing her thing like she doing, man, with this nice house she got, man, that's a blessing. She a strong woman, though, too, though. You know, this like really like, you know, this was destined to happen anyway, you know. I don't never doubt my mama, she a go-getter. But, yeah, man, she had a little party for me and all that, little get-together. People came. I was kind of uncomfortable at a point, back to the wall. Just so many people, and I'm walking free. But it was good. It was a good feeling. Big steak, shrimp, you know.
I'm about to say, how was your first meal, man? What you ate? My
first meal, big steak, shrimp, everything. Big steak, shrimp, and everything. I promise you. Man, I loved it. I loved it. I'm still eating good to this day. Real talk. I got out June 13th. So
before we, end off, I just want you to give out some encouraging words or just speak your mind on whatever you got to say.
Okay, man. One of my favorite quotes is by Ralph Waldo Emerson. The only person you destined to become is the only person you decide to be. So for everybody out there, man, make a decision, man, what you want to do, and stick to it. Be ambitious. You know, be determined. You know, do that. Be something in life. Don't take the route that I did, but shit, if you do take the route that I did and you wind up in prison, man, all I tell you is that, man, look, don't find yourself victim to it, you know. Don't find yourself a victim to it. Don't find yourself mentally gone in prison. Go in there, man, and pray. Get around some people, man, who just as sharp as you and positive and want to be in that world just like you want to be in that world, you know. Out here in the world, if you're out in the world, man, get around positive people. Go to church, find you a church. You know, get you a job, make some money. You know, for the men out there, man, either get you a woman or don't, but don't be hanging around with a lot of men. I don't hang around a lot of men. I've been doing time with a lot of men. I'm not like that. I don't like to be around a lot of men. Go to the movies with a woman or something, man. Do your thing. Lay down a foundation, man. Build your house. Don't be out here tripping. Don't be out here tripping. It ain't cool to be around a lot of dudes. It ain't cool to be riding deep. You know. Just, man, know what you want to do. Make you a decision now, bro. Because if you don't make it now, man, it might be too late then. Then you find yourself in prison. Or you find yourself in a graveyard. Rest in peace, Lil Scoopy.